Hi, I'm Steven Martens. I'm Head of Technical Support at the LTA. This DVD is all about player development and about using an appropriate ball, racket and court size, and especially why that's important. Often the low compression ball has been considered as an alternative for the recreational player only. However, the different types of balls, courts and rackets are key in the development of young talented players as well. The slower and lower bounce will facilitate the development of a wider range of shots and appropriate tactical decision making. Having gone through the initial basic learning stage and by staying long enough on this court, the more skillful kids will master the whole court. They will be able to change the direction and height of the ball, come to the net and maintain stability during running and hitting. Tactically, the player will be put in situations where he has to stay in control of the court and ball, attack or defend quickly, pick up information and react accordingly.
Steven, do you think they can do this with the regulation ball and a regulation size court at their age?
Physical qualities such as agility, rhythm and adapting to different trajectories and positions in the court will be developed.
Showing up and having to do that with a full ball again and with a bigger racket, which is also very much linked into the balls they use.
The small rackets will allow a consistent contact with the light ball.
Backhand slice, top spin, opening the court, closing the court, attacking the ball, pulling them out of court. Backhands, forehands. You see that? And it's out. So here's one.
The length and the width of the orange court forces the attacking player to be accurate and use topspin to combine pace and angles. It also helps players in defense to cover some ground and not to be completely out of balance. It also allows the approach to the net and the development of a precise net game. Due to the height of the net and a full service box, even kids can create an advantage with their serves.
We're seeing singles being played right now. This would be conducted as both a team and/or individual style competition.
The lower bounce and lighter rackets will also prevent extreme grips in the ground strokes. Overall, we observe that talented players display here the same technical and tactical adaptations as the pros on a full court. Even advanced players are now facing a difficult time. Playing forward, coming to the net, it all becomes a lot more difficult. The court dimensions, the height of the net, don't favor total tennis. Coaches should emphasize an advanced court positioning, taking the ball on the rise and enough weight transfer into the shots. By doing so, it will be possible to preserve an offensive and constructive attitude and to play at a higher tempo. The use of a transition ball will favor this philosophy. Using a 26-inch racket is another key element in preserving the level of technique and tactics. Too heavy or long rackets at this stage often create technical problems on serve, ground strokes and volleys.
But you help them by using transition balls, helping them make the transition so we still develop techniques further.
Once the players become more proficient, they now can move on to a full ball. The same principles for the green ball, advanced court positioning, playing on the rise, will need to be addressed here as well. The heavier ball will create a bigger shock at impact. This necessitates sufficient forearm action, grip strength, and an appropriate racket, both in size and weight. Taller and/or stronger players are able to use a 27-inch racket at this stage. It mostly takes 2 years before the total tennis of the orange court becomes feasible again.
5 dozen matches a year.
Players at this stage display fully developed technique and tactics. They also now have a personal game style where they can use as well power as variation to control the ball, the court and the opponent. The serve is a full weapon to create a dominant position in the court and to maintain control over the rallies. Returns have to be trained specifically to respond to that. Players can now play powerful total tennis. At this stage, it's all about effective match play. Players prepare accordingly, so it's more about a lifestyle than just a personal game style. In this DVD, we have seen the different stages of development, all of which are essential in developing the complete player. So there is no need to rush through them. Let's take our time.